Hello everyone, my name is Amol More and welcome to our puzzle time. Now yesterday I had given you a very nice puzzle in which you were provided with a 2 cross 7 rectangle as shown on the board, and also you were provided this type of domino. Okay, now such type of 2 cross 1 dominoes will be provided to you and you have to use them to fill this rectangle completely. Obviously there will be no overlapping. You can use this domino vertically like this. Let me change the pane. Vertically like this or horizontally like this. Anyhow you want it to complete this particular rectangle. So this was one of the ways of completing or filling the rectangle. So I had asked you a question, how many total number of such ways is possible? Now today we are going to discuss the solution to this amazing puzzle. So let's start. Let me add a page. Okay, now this problem is very big considering a 2 cross 7 rectangle. Let us consider a 2 cross 1 rectangle. So a 2 cross 1 rectangle will be something like this, and you have a 2 cross 1 domino. Now domino can be used either vertically or horizontally, and the domino is a 2 cross 1 domino. So domino can be used like this to cover this 2 cross 1 rectangle. So that is one way, right? Can the domino be used horizontally to cover this rectangle? Definitely no, because a part of domino will be outside. Hence, when a 2 cross 1 rectangle is given, domino can be used only in one way to cover this rectangle. Very well. When you have a 2 cross 1 rectangle and you have a 2 cross 1 domino, this is your rectangle and this is your domino, then the number of ways of filling it were 1. Simple. Okay, let us move. Suppose if you have a 2 cross 2 rectangle. Now 2 cross 2 rectangle will look something like this. Okay, and you have a 2 cross 1 domino. Now in how many ways we can fill this rectangle? So many of you tried, and similarly I am also going to try. Let us see. If I place the first domino, let me change the pane. If I place the first domino vertically, then definitely the second domino also should be placed vertically, because it cannot be now placed horizontally. Okay, so that is one way. Very good. Now let me try and place the domino horizontally. So let us change the pane for that. So this domino is placed horizontally. Okay, then you can see that the next domino is forced to be placed horizontally. There is no other chance. So that is one way. So total number of ways were 2 for filling a 2 cross 2 rectangle with a 2 cross 1 domino. Very nice. Now how did we do that? First we placed the domino vertically, that was one case, and then we placed the domino horizontally. Okay, now let us move and try to fill a 2 cross 3 rectangle. So let us first draw a 2 cross 3 rectangle. How would it look like? So okay, so this is a 2 cross 1 rectangle and this is your 2 cross 1 domino. So let us proceed. First of all, I will do what you all have done. Okay, let us first put the domino vertically. Okay, so let us put this domino vertically. That is one way. Then the second domino can also be placed vertically, and third domino can also be placed vertically. That is one way. Very good. Or else the first domino can be placed vertically, second domino horizontally. So third domino is naturally to be placed horizontally. So that is also one way. I'll repeat once again. First domino vertically, second domino horizontally. So third domino is naturally forced to be placed horizontally. Okay, so that was one way. Now moving ahead, suppose if you place the first domino itself horizontally like this, first domino itself horizontally, then the second domino is naturally forced to be placed horizontally and the third domino will be forced to be placed vertically. So that is one way. So the total number of ways which you observed were 3, and many of you tried also to apply this procedure to 2 cross 4. even if it was okay to be applied to 2 cross 4, but what if you apply it to 2 cross 5, then 2 cross 6, then 2 cross 7? It will be very cumbersome to do that task. Okay, and we might end up in forgetting some of the combinations. So we are going to apply some logic which will trigger a method and which will in turn trigger an algorithm to solve such problems. Okay, so let us jump right into it. Suppose you have a 2 cross 3 rectangle. This is your 2 cross 3 rectangle. Let me draw it first properly. Okay, now there are two cases you can start with this problem. So let me say my case one is you place the domino vertically. So when you place the domino vertically, what happens? What happens is you are left with a 2 cross 2 rectangle to be filled, isn't it? When you place the domino vertically, you are left with a 2 cross 2 rectangle to be filled. And do I need to remind you that we have already calculated the ways to fill a 2 cross 2 rectangle? If you do not remember, just go here and check. A 2 cross 2 rectangle can be filled in two ways. Okay, so that means case 1 was nothing but 2 cross 2, and we know the answer for 2 cross 2, which is nothing but 2. Now let us see case 2. When in case 2 you will put the first domino horizontally. Let me change the pen. First domino you place horizontally. Naturally you are supposed to put the second domino also horizontally, because that cannot be placed in a vertical direction now. Now if you observe carefully, the problem is reduced to placing or completing a 2 cross 1 rectangle, isn't it? Let us have a look again. If the first domino is placed horizontally, second has to be placed horizontally, and the third is remaining. Now the third is a 2 cross 1 rectangle. So case 2 is nothing but 2 cross 1 rectangle, and that can be completed in one way. If you don't remember, just go back and check this. That is only one way. Very good. So it means when you were completing a 2 cross 3 rectangle, then the problem was 2 cross 2 and 2 cross 1, which is 2 and 1. Okay, so let me have a nice notation for this. If I have a nice notation, then it would be a lot easier. Suppose the number of ways of filling the 2 cross 1 rectangle is specified as 2 cross n rectangle. So there are two rows like this, and n number of columns. Columns are going increasing. Okay, if I call f of 1 to be the number of ways to fill a 2 cross 1 rectangle, then f of 1 will be 1. I hope you got it. Then f of 2 will be the number of ways to fill the 2 cross 2 rectangle completely, which was 2. Then f of 3 will be the number of ways to fill the entire 2 cross 3 rectangle completely, which was 3, but we will not concentrate over here. We are going to concentrate over here. F of 3. Now we saw that in f of 3 we applied case 1 when the first domino was vertical. When the first domino was placed vertical, the problem was reduced to a 2 cross 2 rectangle, but that is nothing but f of 2. And in the other case, when the first domino was placed horizontal, then the second was also forced to be placed horizontal, then the problem was reduced to f of 1. So f of 2 was already calculated as 2 and f of 1 was 1. So the answer was 3. Okay. So now let us see, if you have a 2 cross 4 rectangle, then it would be f of 4. Okay. In short, I am going to explain this to you. Suppose if you have a 2 cross 4 rectangle, how will it look like? It will look like something this. So here also there are cases. Suppose if the first domino is placed like this, first domino is placed vertically, then you can see what is the rectangle remaining. It is remaining a 2 cross 3 rectangle. So it will be f of 3, right? A 2 cross 3 rectangle is remaining. Now suppose if the first domino is placed horizontally, Now if the first domino is placed horizontally, then the second domino is supposed to be placed horizontally. And what remains? What remains is a 2 cross 2 rectangle. And we also know the number of ways of filling the 2 cross 2 rectangle, which is nothing but f of 2. That is it. Now we do not need to consider many cases and fault in missing any one of the combinations. That is how it goes. Now if you see and observe it carefully, f of 3 was f of 2 plus f of 1 and f of 4 was f of 3 plus f of 2. So f of 3 is what? F of 3 is 3. That is the number of ways of completely filling a 2 cross 3 rectangle. And f of 2, let us check f of 2. F of 2 was 2. So basically f of 4 is 5. So as you can see, it is nothing but forming a some special series which is called as Fibonacci series or Fibonacci series, however you pronounce it. Okay, now can you guess what will be f of 5? Definitely you can guess. F of 5 will be equal to f of 4 plus f of 3. So what was our f of 4? F of 4 was 5. And what was our f of 3? F of 3 was 3. So that came out to be 8. Then what will be our f of 6? Definitely it will be f of 5 plus f of 4. F of 5 was 8 and f of 4 was how much? 5. Okay, so that will be 13, right? Okay, then f of 7 would be what? F of 6 plus f of 5. F of 6 was 13 and f of 5 was 8. So 13 plus 8, 21. But what is f of 7? F of 7 is the number of ways of completely filling a 2 cross 7 rectangle, which is 21. So if your answer was 21, your answer was totally correct. Now let me generalize it and make you a normal and faster formula for the same. If you have a 2 cross n rectangle, suppose something like this, number of columns are going increasing, then we know a thing which is f of n is nothing but f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2. Suppose you put n as 5, then f of 5 will be f of 4 plus f of 3 and the process continues. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to form a Fibonacci series. F of 1, f of 2, f of 3, f of 4, f of 5, f of 6, f of 7 and f of 8. Okay, f of 8 is the bonus. Let us say f of 1 was the number of ways of completely filling a rectangle 2 cross 1, which was 1. F of 2 was the number of ways of completely filling the rectangle of 2 cross 2, which was 2. And f of 3 will be what? The addition of the earlier 2, which is 3. F of 4 will be what? The addition of the earlier 2, which is 5. F of 5 will be what? The addition of earlier 2, which is 8. F of 6 will be what? The addition of earlier 2, which is 13. F of 7 will be what? The addition of earlier 2, which is 21. Hence the number of ways of completely filling a 2 cross 7 rectangle is 21. Suppose if they ask you 2 cross 8, very simple, addition of earlier 2, 13 plus 21, which is 34. If you have to fill a 2 cross 8 rectangle completely, then the number of ways will be 34. So this was the algorithm that we were supposed to learn. Wasn't the algorithm very much fun to watch, observe, calculate and determine? Definitely it was indeed for me, and definitely it must have been for you. So this was our puzzle time 102, and I hope you enjoyed our puzzle time 102. And if you liked this puzzle, please hit the like button. Do share this puzzle with your friends and family, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching the video, guys.